ദുബായ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് സ്വന്തമാക്കി ഖത്തറിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ഹിറ്റ്ഷോ.
Racing in the Dubai World Cup.
Hitcho takes out the $12 million Dubai.
Yeah, they put everything into their run in the Saudi Cup and both horses have ultimately
ലോകത്തെ ഏറ്റവും ഉയർന്ന സമ്മാനത്തുകയുള്ള ദുബായ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് സ്വന്തമാക്കി ഖത്തറിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ഹിറ്റ്ഷോ. $12 മില്യൺ ആണ്, ഏകദേശം 103 കോടി രൂപയാണ് സമ്മാനത്തുകയായി ഈ കുതിരയ്ക്ക് ലഭിച്ചത്. കാണാം ദുബായ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പിന്റെയും ഹിറ്റ്ഷോയുടെയും വിശേഷങ്ങൾ. ഖത്തറിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ഹിറ്റ്ഷോ അടക്കം 13 രാജ്യങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നുള്ള 102 കുതിരകളാണ് ഇത്തവണത്തെ ദുബായ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പിൽ വിവിധ മത്സരങ്ങളിലായി പങ്കെടുക്കാനെത്തിയത്. ലോകമെമ്പാടുമുള്ള ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച കുതിരകളെയും 29ാമത് ദുബായ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പും ഒക്കെ കാണാൻ വിവിധ രാജ്യങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നുള്ള പരിശീലകരും ജോക്കികളും ഉടമകളുമടക്കം 65,000-ലേറെ പേരാണ് ദുബായ് മെയ്ദാൻ റേസ് കോഴ്സിലെത്തിയത്. 1996-ലാണ് ആദ്യത്തെ ദുബായ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് നടക്കുന്നത്. അന്നത്തെ വിജയി US-ൽ നിന്നെത്തിയ 6 വയസ്സ് പ്രായമുള്ള സിഗാർ എന്ന കുതിരയായിരുന്നു. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ഖത്തറിന്റെ സ്വന്തം ഹിറ്റ്ഷോ എന്ന കുതിര ചരിത്രം കുറിച്ച് 12 മില്യണിലേക്ക് കുതിച്ച ആ റേസ് ഒന്ന് കാണാം.
Racing in the Dubai World Cup. Let's bring it on. Walk of Stars, the leader on the inside early. Going up Forever Young, Il Miracolo, Mixto deeper out. Then came Imperial Emperor looking for a forward position. Katona's caught wide as well. And the first 6 break away by 4 lengths on Wilson Tesoro, who sits much closer than last year. 2.5 lengths to Hitcho, 5 lengths Rattle and Roll. A further 2.5 lengths to Ramjet and 5 lengths back to Ushpa Tesoro, who's spotting the leaders 15 lengths here in the Swan Song race. Onto the back they travel in the Dubai World Cup, and it's Walker Stars from 1 who's going to lead them up by half a length. Mixto second, third and 3 wide Imperial Emperor. Then came Il Miracolo, followed by Forever Young, who's 5th in running in amongst traffic. He's outside Katona, he's inside his fellow Japanese compatriot in Wilson Tesoro. 2.5 lengths to Hitcho, followed there by Rattle and Roll. Then came Ramjet, and last of all Ushpa Tesoro in his usual rearward roll. 900 metres left to go. They're into the second half of the race, and it is Walk of Stars who leads them for Mikhail Barcelona. Mixto up into second position. Imperial Emperor, he's worked upon on the inside. Forever Young the same. On the inside, 3 back on the outer. Cluttered up is Il Miracolo. Bit messy here down the side. Katona next from Wilson Tesoro. Ramjet gets going from the back with Rattle and Roll. And Ushpa Tesoro from back in the field tries to make impressions as they swing in the Dubai World Cup. And it is Mixto who goes up to challenge Walk of Stars. Forever Young has a mighty task ahead of him. Wilson Tesoro goes with him in 3rd and 4th. Hitcho running on from the back, but it's Mixto who hits the lead here with 150 metres left to go. Mixto for Doug O'Neill and Frankie Dettori. Hitcho out when it's all too late. Look at Hitcho right over the top. Hitcho for Florent Geroux and Brad Cox in the Dubai World Cup. Wins in spectacular fashion. Mixto second over, 3rd Forever Young, 4th Il Miracolo from Walk of Stars. Then came Ushpa Tesoro, Rattle and Roll, Wilson Tesoro. He didn't find too much in the final part. Katona next over. Last one home there was Ramjet along with Imperial Emperor.
And that completes a night of brilliance and a night of boilovers. Surprises aplenty. Hitcho takes out the $12 million Dubai World Cup. And it looked for all money as if Mixto was going to go and score. Forever Young has to settle for 3rd in the end. He never travelled with the zest that we've seen in the past. He couldn't back up here. Long-time leader Walk of Stars is back in 4th. They came to close in the end. Heartbreak for Doug O'Neill, who must have been so pleased with the way his horse was travelling under Frankie Dettori, but it wasn't to be, Megan. I'm nearly lost for words. I didn't expect it, I'll be honest, and I'm sure nobody did, but Hitcho has won the Dubai World Cup.
Even watching the replay, Black, you can't quite believe it turning into the home straight, can you? I mean, Hitcho has found another gear, and he has managed to grind the leaders down from a pretty far back position, to be honest with you, but he's been so tough, and he's just got up there on the line, and he was relentless. He kept finding for pressure. He really was tough there. I mean, in the home straight, he's had to switch in, switch out, switch back in again. He hasn't even had the clearest of runs, and he still manages to get up.
Well, Florent Geroux would have been more confident with Flood Zone earlier on. for Wathnan Racing and for Qatar, but that wasn't to be. This horse, well, you couldn't have expected this. He bumped into Locked last time. He was well behind Rattle and Roll at Churchill a few starts ago, but he's comfortably reversed that, this son of Candy Ride. And Florent Geroux and Brad Cox team up with Hit Show. I guess the head says, the gut says that Forever Young, he a little bit like the other horse, he just hasn't backed up here. He hasn't given his running. It must have done.
Yeah, they put everything into their run in the Saudi Cup, and both horses have ultimately underperformed a bit this evening. But that just shows, you know, they still run so well in defeat because they have such big hearts. But Hit Show came in here on the back of a month's preparation. He was beaten at Santa Anita on his latest run, but he wasn't to be beaten tonight when he absolutely flew home. He passed one horse, changed his leads, found another gear, and absolutely took off, catching Mixto late on. I thought Frankie was going to be able to do it, but not quite tonight.
A big congratulations to Florent Geroux and Brad Cox and Wathnan Racing, picking up the Dubai World Cup.